He's saying it. I'm black and I'm proud.
This is America. Don't got you slipping up. Look how I'm living up. Police be tripping up. Yeah, this is America. Guns in my area. I got the strap.
Now they always say congratulations.
This is America.
Work so hard for
Don't got you slipping up. Don't got you slipping up. Look what I'm whipping up. This is America. Don't got you slipping up. Don't got you slipping up. Look what I'm whipping up.
Don't care.
So we can talk if we want
you
to.
Can leave it. You can go to jail.
I'm not going nowhere. It doesn't matter. You're on our property. We did not call you.
Want to go to jail?
I'm not going anywhere. I'm
Black Lives Matter.
Turn around.
Black Lives Matter.
I'm not resisting you. You're not touching me.
You're under arrest. 613, 10-3.
Black Lives Matter.
Come here.
Leave her alone!
Hey! You cannot let her be on the rest. Come on now. Come on. Come on now.
Get on the ground. Get on the fucking ground. Get on the ground right now. Taser, taser.
What you doing?
Turn over right now. Put your hands behind your back. Turn over. Turn over. Put your hands behind your back.
You finna get sued, sir. What's
Turn
your...
over. Put your hands behind your back. I will tase you again.
Call the police, mama. Call the police, mama.
Can I please get your name?
Taser deployed.
Can I please
Turn
get
over.
your name?
Turn
Can I
over.
please get your name?
Hey, on video, you're doing this. Look what you caused. Look what you caused. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Jason. Hey, no justice, no peace, no justice, no peace.
Listen, stop.
Hey. All on video. No, I'm getting it on video. It's all on video. I haven't done nothing. We're leaving. We was leaving. No, it's all on video. So we'll take it to the court. You just put your hands on a female. You just put your husband. It's freedom of speech. He's an adult.
This is America. Don't got you slipping up. Look how I'm living up. Police be tripping up. Yeah, this is America. Guns in my area. I got the strap.
Now they always say congratulations.
This is America.
Work so hard for
Don't got you slipping up.
We'll never forget the name George Floyd, an innocent man whose life was destroyed. Like other black victims of police brutality, this is just one of many fatalities. Just because of the color of his skin, that cop ignored what went on from within. We shouldn't let others suffer the same. This fight must go on and on with this name. Protests have spread across the U.S. People of all cultures are in distress. They fought with their lives, now families are crying. Innocent people are literally dying. Please don't let this whole thing fly through. We're all continuing to rise through. The injustice, they've all been granted. Corruptness is now implanted. I believe we all matter, but right now blacks have a much bigger matter. Their lives are in danger because of their looks, and we can't go back from the lives that they took. We may not all understand, but I know if we continue to stand, there's a chance that this fight will be over soon. I just hope you're inspired by this little tune. We shouldn't have to feel lucky to be white. So let's keep standing for everyone's rights. I'm just trying to make this world aware, so please help take part with a like and a share.
Telling black men to respect cops so they don't get killed is like telling women to dress appropriately so they don't get raped.
As a person who has been given the platform to be an influencer, I have realized that with that title, I have a job to inform people on the racial inequalities in the world right now. How come when it comes to the color of a person's skin, they're treated differently? A man was killed. His life was ended. "Don't kill me," George Floyd says as his last words. His life should not be over, and his name needs to be heard. George Floyd, a father and a person, a human who lost their life because of the color of their skin. We, people of all colors, need to speak up at a time like this. I have also come across lots of people speaking up and saying that the Black Lives Matter fist that many people are using as their profile picture are for the Black community to use only. I have since changed mine back, but I will continue to spread these messages and be an ally. We all have a voice. We need to stand up for what is right and stick together.
This is America. Don't got you slipping up. Look how I'm living up. Police be tripping.
Did you come here to kill me because you found out that I was going camping with Greg Wilson? Really, it's a group thing, and I'm surprised that he even asked me because he's kind of like the shy type, which, now that I think about it, isn't going to work because I'm a shy type. So it's like you can't really have a relationship.
Are you trying to make me squeeze this trigger?
It would speed up the process.
Don't worry. I'm going to do it.
Okay.
I am.
Whatever.
I am. I'm going to shoot you. I always complete my missions.
Would you like me to pull the trigger?
No. I can't do this.
Yeah, I could have told you that like 40 minutes ago.
You don't get it. If I...
Someone from my town really got punched in the face for saying all lives matter because someone said Black Lives Matter. Like, she just said all lives matter. And I'll do it again!
This is important footage from the New York City protest that police don't want you to see.
Yet again, protesters were peaceful while police were violent.
Police tried to create a riot. You can see them illegally barricading a path to continue and pushing completely non-violent protesters. You can see this cop realizing I caught him on camera. And that's exactly why I'm screaming record, record, record. We need to record the cops and make sure they're held accountable because too much of their violence goes unseen. They wanted to do a mass arrest. You can see it with the white chain. Protesters remained peaceful and even took out mirrors, forcing cops to look at themselves. Dozens of cops guarded a statue of famous colonizer and murderer Christopher Columbus. This cop refused to wear a mask and laughed at protesters to ask him to wear one. Police don't want you to see incarcerated people from the Manhattan Detention Center joining in the protest. We are fighting to protect all Black bodies. Don't let anyone on this app fool you. This is no trend.
Keep getting involved. The revolution is happening now.
Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back you. Tip, 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 tip.
Put me a pack, I'ma go get it sold. You wanna, I get ready cold. I bend her over, I make a kneel. Stand on my money like my name's Shakira. Cause such a man running right through these drills. I cannot breathe cause there's ice on my pills. She give me brain as that earth go on chill. She makes
We are stronger together.
Use your voice. Say his name.
Rest in peace, George Floyd.
No freedom till we equal.
No justice, no peace.
Justice for George Floyd.
Say his name.
Hi, I'm asking you if this is your property.
Why are you asking? Because it's private property.
Because it's private property, sir.
So, are you defacing private property, or is this your building? You're free to express your opinions, but not on people's property.
Okay. Absolutely.
Sure.
Just respectfully.
Sure.
So we're just saying, absolutely, your signs and everything, and that's good. This is not the way to do it.
Okay.
It's private property.
But if I did live here and it was my property, this would be absolutely fine.
If it,
and you don't know if I live here or if this is my property.
We actually do know. That's That's why we're asking.
Oh, really? Because you live here, right? You
No,
said so.
because we know the person who does live here.
Oh, okay.
So
Then
that's all
I
we
suggest
wanted to
you
ask.
call
I'm
him
not
or
disagreeing with
call the
you.
police.
Why
Or
do you want to call the police?
because
Did you
you're
want me
accusing me
to-
of a crime, correct?
What I'm asking you is why are you
And I'm
doing
not
this?
answering you.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
So your choices are to call the cops if you believe I'm calling a crime, and I will more than be happy.
I might not be the same, but that's not important. No freedom till we're equal. Damn right I support it.
This is America. Don't got you slipping now. Look how I'm living now. Police be tripping now. Yeah, this is America. Guns in my area. I got the strap.
Now they always say congratulations.
This is America.
Work so hard for
Don't got you slipping now.
vacation.
Don't got you slipping now.
They ain't never had
Look what I'm whipping now.
dedication.
This is America.
People hating, say we
Don't got you
changing,
slipping
we
now.
made it.
Friends forever.
Because Black Lives Matter, but not till they're dead, right? For Keith Childress, may he rest in peace, who was shot and killed in December of 2015 when the police officer mistook his phone for a weapon. No officers were charged with this crime. For Betty Jones, may she rest in peace, who was shot and killed by a police officer on Christmas Day after opening the door. No officers have been charged with this crime. For Kevin Matthews, may he rest in peace, who was pepper sprayed and shot after getting into an altercation with the officer. Kevin was schizophrenic. No officers have been charged with this crime. For Michael Noel, may he rest in peace. He was only 32 when he had a mental breakdown. His mother called the police for his own safety, yet he was handcuffed and shot twice with no officers being charged for this crime. For Michael Lee Marshall, may he rest in peace. A 50-year-old man who was unarmed and mentally ill was restrained by 3 sheriff deputies to an unconscious state where he later died 9 days after on life support. No officers have been charged with this crime. And for George Floyd, may he rest in peace, who was handcuffed with his face shoved into the hot concrete, who was slowly suffocated by the knee of one officer as the other stood and watched. No officers have been charged with this crime.
So let me ask you this. Do you not think police are afraid they're gonna lose their lives? Do you not think their families are afraid that they're never gonna see them again? Do you not think that those police think they're never gonna see their families again? Their children, their wives, their husband, they're afraid too. So for you guys to stand there and say that we're being tear gassed for no reason and shot with rubber bullets for no reason, I think that's a bit dramatic.
Alright, so clearly this girl doesn't understand the full context of what's happening right now, so let me go ahead and explain it to you so that maybe you can understand it just a little better. Firstly, you were not born an officer, you chose to be one. Secondly, when you sign up to be an officer, you're going into this position understanding that you're taking on a very great responsibility and that your life is more at risk. No different than the military. Thirdly, you trying to justify these officers using unnecessary force against peaceful protesters because they're scared? If being scared shitless causes you to make such drastic decisions, then you don't need to be an officer. Period.
Is that your money in your hand?
No, why? What's up?
Where'd you get that money from?
Honestly, I just got it off the ground, just walking, chilling.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, like right there?
Yeah.
I accidentally dropped that money. It's actually my money. I accidentally dropped it on the floor right there. I was just looking for it.
So that's why I was just sitting there. My bad, bro.
No. You're
I didn't
chilling.
mean to take it from you.
No. You're chilling. Don't even trip. Thank you, bro. Thank you for returning. I appreciate it.
Be safe, bro.
Oh, wait. Can I ask you a question real quick?
What's up?
What made you want to give me this money back?
I mean, it's not my money. You said it was yours, then I just couldn't take it from you like that.
I just want to give you this money back to you.
Shut up, bro.
It's all yours.
I got it.
It's all yours.
For real?
I swear, it's all yours.
You're not.
No, I swear, it's all yours.
For real?
I'm serious. It's all yours.
Don't put your hands in your pockets. Don't put your hoodie on. Don't be outside with no shirt on. Check in with your people. It don't matter even if you're down the street. Don't be out too late. Don't touch anything you're not buying. Never leave the store without a receipt or a bag, even if it's just a pack of gum. Never make it look like there's an altercation between you and someone else. Never leave the house without your ID. Don't drive with a wife beater on. Don't drive with a do-rag on. Don't go out in public with neither. Don't ride with the music too loud. Don't stare at a Caucasian woman. If a cop stop you randomly and start questioning you, don't talk back, just compromise. If you ever get pulled over, hands on the dashboard, and ask, could you get out your license and registration?
This is the truth about the cops and what they don't want you to see or know. They don't want you to see how completely peaceful most of these protests are and how many people are showing. Remember how I said despite the precautions we take, the news will blame protesters for the spike in coronavirus cases? Well, it's happening. Don't forget, the cops are the ones not taking precaution. Here's a cop fake coughing and making fun of protesters for telling him to wear a mask. They don't want you to see that they have undercover cops going into peaceful protests. They don't want you to know that they have illegally been arresting peaceful protesters. On June 3rd in the Bronx, they surrounded peaceful protesters before 8 a.m. curfew so that protesters could not leave. You can hear the peaceful protesters begging the cops to let them go as they are surrounded and entrapped. Once 8 p.m. hit, they were all arrested. My friend who was arrested at this protest was denied feminine products, not read her Miranda rights, called a bitch, and when asked for water, had water bottles poured in front of her as the cops laughed. They don't want you to know that we are peaceful and they are violent. What they don't want you to know above everything is that they are scared. The worldwide momentum we have right now is making them petrified. So use whatever privileges, skill set, and means possible to get involved. Be on the right side of history.
This officer is unlocking my car. They just illegally entered my car. And I'm being forcefully removed.
Take a look at me. I'm a fucking specimen right here, buddy.
Sir, I'm
you
in
have gotten on my last
My
nerve.
hands are up on camera.
All right.
I'm in no threat
You're
to these
gonna get your
officers.
ass whooped in front of fucking
My
Lord
hands-
and all creation.
My
I'm gonna
hands are
give you one more chance.
I'm being threatened.
You can bring that with you. I'll
I
let
am
you
being
film
threatened.
the whole thing.
I'm being threatened
No,
right now.
I'm giving you a
and I
chance.
am not doing anything.
I'm giving you a chance.
I feel unsafe. And I'm in no threat to these three officers. My hands are up. I am doing nothing wrong to provoke anybody or anything.
You're under arrest for disobeying the law and commands of an officer. I'm giving you to the count of 3.
This officer has threatened me, and I'm
1,
making it known I am no threat to this
2.
officer. I've been threatened.
Watch the show.
My life is in danger. My life is in danger.
How do you like that? How do you like that?
It's me! Hi, Mom! Hey, girl! Hey, Mom! Hey, yo, this is my mom! Hey, Mom! Hey, Mom! Bye, Mom! Love you! Come on, you! We see you, kids! They started shooting at us! You can see we've just been walking. They formed this little area over here. We haven't been brutalizing anything. Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Please protect us. Please cover all the protesters. God, please don't let them start violence on us. Please don't let them start shooting at... No! Stop! Gosh, they're just shooting. They're just shooting at us! You're police officers! We gotta go. Come on. Come on.
It's the same hate that's caused wars from religion, gender to skin color, the complexion of your pigment. The same fight that led people to walkouts and sit-ins. It's human rights for everybody. There is no difference. Live on and be yourself. When I was at church, they taught me something else. If you preach hate at the service, those words aren't anointed. That holy water that you soak in has been poisoned. When everyone else is more comfortable remaining voiceless rather than fighting for humans that have had their rights stolen. I might not be the same, but that's not important. No freedom till we're equal. Damn right I support it.
COVID-19 is what they told us to fear. 19 years is what a Minnesota cop called a career. Yeah, that's how many years he was on the force before he killed George Floyd with no remorse. Put his knee on his neck without a worry or care while big man Floyd was gasping for air. These cops go through life with care and ease while one of my brothers pleads, I can't breathe. Quick to do the whoa and dance savage on TikTok. But I've been looking at your posts. You've been silent, so kick rocks. These innocent names have been turned into hashtags and the deaths we could avoid. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Rest in peace, George Floyd.